If there was to be, and I think that this goes without saying, but self-evident as it is, in this particular race for Sheriff of San Francisco, the most important endorsement to be cast is that endorsement of Sheriff Mike Hennessey.
Right. Yes.
Which is why I say, with great pride, humbly so, and one where I just almost completely want to make sure that you have my commitment that I will build on your legacy as effectively and as best as I possibly can. And on the greatness of your department, I will continue to pursue the very objectives that you have set out and have achieved in making us proud in San Francisco.
All right.
I also realized this while I'm talking to Mike and I dived into my remarks, I'd like to introduce you to my wife and son, Ileana Lopez, and my son, Theo Mirkarimi. We're together as a family, and all of you in my extended family, I am preparing accordingly for what will be a tough campaign. I do not take this endorsement of Sheriff Mike Hennessey lightly at all, because what stands before us in the city and county of San Francisco are some serious challenges. For example, we know that Assembly Bill 109 has just been signed by Governor Brown. This will increase our prison population by prisoners on the state level returning back to San Francisco by almost 30%. That means our jails, or that means our diversion programs or monitoring programs are going to grow by almost 30%. It will take a certain amount of creative ingenuity and resources, because the money will not be there to the degree that it should be there, to make sure that we are effective in taking care of this population. And that is important, that San Francisco continues to lead the way in addressing the causes of recidivism and doing everything we possibly can in making sure that those who have been offenders are less likely to repeat their offense again.
Beautiful.
It's also incredibly important to recognize the amazing programs that have been started under Mike Hennessey's watch and the people that work with Mike Hennessey. Like the COVER program that deals with the burgeoning incidents of veterans who are now falling into the prison system and the jail system, who need a specialized touch and help them try not to reoffend. And of course, what Mike had already referenced, the Novo Alliance, where I was more than proud to go on behalf of Mike and with Jeff Adachi to the CDCR in the state and to lobby for the dollars that helped created the Novo Alliance. So what that would do is not just take care of the safe populations, those who might be less likely to offend, but go after the felons and people who might have a track record of violent felonies and do everything we possibly can to make sure that they do not recidivate. The statistics that have been shown in the last 3.5 to 4 years would make this nation proud if they knew what San Francisco is doing by the very understated way led by Sheriff Mike Hennessey.